After you're done enjoying the attraction, come have a seat with Barney and he can tell you all the history. In the watershed, volunteers not only found plastic bags and cups, but they also found larger items like tires and shopping carts during the cleanup. He paints on the toilet seats and makes cool art that has to do with like history, pop culture. Texas State's Career Closet not only shows that they care about their students' education, but that they also care about getting them a job even after college. For more than 50 years, 94-year-old retired plumber Barney Smith has used toilet seats as a canvas for his art.
I've got a lot of toilet seats in here.
He currently has more than 1,200 seats that depict moments in history, pop culture, and even showcase those who have visited the museum. One of the seats includes a piece of the Challenger space shuttle that was washed ashore, and another features $1 million all cut up from the Federal Reserve. Every seat is unique and has a story behind it.
I've got a piece of Saddam Hussein's toilet out of Baghdad. And the fella said that, well, I'm headed for Baghdad. I'll bring you back a souvenir.
After you're done enjoying the attraction, come have a seat with Barney and he can tell you all the history.
I've got ash from St. Helens that blew. My cousin said, well, before you leave here, you need to take some ash with you. He gave me a shoebox of ash, and so I have got ash on the toilet seat there.
All the seats are damaged and are donated to Barney by the Ferguson Enterprise. So where does the inspiration for each seat come from? Barney says he doesn't design a seat until someone gives him an idea. But a lot of his inspiration came from his travels with his now late wife.
Whenever you get up there, tell St. Peter that there's an old boy down here working on toilet seats that wants a place in heaven. So she's going to give me a good word up there, I'm sure.
One thing that brings the San Marcos community together is its love for the river. Earlier this month, more than 700 volunteers stationed at 8 different spots showed their love for the river by cleaning it as part of the 31st annual Great Texas River Cleanup. The event draws students and members of the community to help preserve the beauty of the river that is sometimes spoiled by those who swim, tube, or relax on the river's edge. In the watershed, volunteers not only found plastic bags and cups, but they also found larger items like tires and shopping carts during the cleanup.
Whatever is here in these parking lots, whatever you throw out on the ground, eventually is going to make its way down and it's going to end up in the bays and it's going to end up in the stomachs of birds and turtles and wildlife.
The river is home to more than 150 species, some of which are endangered and unique to the waters of San Marcos. Volunteers say they are happy to do what they can during events like this, but encourage everyone to pitch in and help keep the river clean year-round.
Don't litter. There's trash cans almost anywhere you go. Throw your stuff away. It's not that hard, and it can really help our environment.
A service offered by Career Services that not a lot of students know about. It's the Career Closet located on the 5th floor of LBJ. We're going to take a look at how last year's flood is still impacting the community, and we're going to take a look at how a spike in population has increased crime in San Marcos. Welcome back. So just last weekend, I had gotten an email from my apartment complex saying that there had been 55 car burglaries this month alone. So I know that the car burglaries are linked to a shooting of a police officer in Austin. Jonathan, can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm Nina Durant. Thanks for watching.